reason for this is because I forgot, well, actually, I couldn't really link who I wanted to. I couldn't really host who I wanted to, so I'm going to try another host on him very quickly. So I'm going to, after the stream, I'm going to try to see if I can, like, rehost to Neona Lake, who should be maybe coming online in a little bit. Alright, so there we go. So just to pick up where we left off, I'm still kind of creating artwork for this game jam, which you can kind of see right here. And what I'm doing is we've already kind of got some game submissions because this game jam does end today in a couple more hours. So here's the game that we have submitted right now. The game that I'm going to be doing the artwork for is our game that we submitted, which is this one. So this game is called Via the Ruins, and it is still like since we have a couple hours and stuff like that, and I'm encouraging the developers to continue to upgrade their games, like this week and next week during the judgment time. What I'm doing is I'm going to be upgrading the artwork in our game because our project was a little bit ambitious, and we didn't really have we spent so much time on programming that we only really had time to put in some temporary artwork. So that's kind of what you're going to be looking at right here when I run the game. So now that the programming is finished and we have most of the game mechanics that we want in the game, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be changing this temporary artwork. And I've decided to kind of do that via live stream. So this is what our game looks like right now. Like nothing too flashy, just some like temporary characters walking around, no animation. I have like put some of the story in here as well. So it's got a dialogue and it has a pretty good story. But now we just need to make it look pretty. So while I'm working on the story and changing the graphics, Neonalig, my partner, he's going to be like kind of working to add a little bit more functionality to the game. So he's doing like some more advanced programming on it. So we can pick up stuff, we can talk to like NPCs in this. We are going to have like some action elements to this game as well. So I'm not going to play the story for you, one, to save time, and two, I don't want to spoil it for you. And right now, these NPC characters that I have in here, they're just kind of like temporary. So they all look the same because they're the same graphic. But I'm going to change that as well. So right now, we have like basically 3 triplets in the scene. And when I go over here, this is just kind of what level 1 is looking like at the moment. The music was done by Neona League as well. So like we both put our music in here, but I kind of liked his better. So we're going to go with his. This is what level 2 looks like. It's going to be, well, right now, it's going to be a dungeon crawler, basically, where we'll have enemies attacking the player while he's trying to pick up things that he needs. And I'll have to, like, this dialogue will not be in here, by the way, so I'm going to cut that out. So that was just a temporary paste over from the previous level. But if you'll notice, there's not really, this is the same exact level. I just changed the colors. And this this is going to be one of the key elements of our game. So I'm actually not going to let you guys see that because like it's still a work in progress and I don't want to spoil the game for you. So I'm going to go back on this. And like now I'll show you what I'm working on my iPad. So basically what I needed to do is I need to start by replacing the start screen on the intro screen, right? So I'll be doing that using on my iPad using Procreate, and I'll also be using Adobe Animate, right? So what you're looking at right now is what the screen kind of looks like on my what the actual game screen looks like, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift over to Procreate on iPad, and I've already kind of got this scene set up. So this is where I did the original sketching. So let me take this out. So this is kind of what the scene originally looks like. My job for this week, or for today actually, is to go ahead and make this look pretty, right? So I've already kind of started this process a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and turn the title off. And I'm going to go ahead and I've already done the lining for this, so I'll get rid of this lining. I'll turn on the background color here, and let's see, for this lining I did put a I did go ahead and put a background that I created for the sky. So this is the sky background that I've kind of already put into the game actually. So now I just need to do the overlay and do the coloring for the heels and stuff like that, right? This sky background is a little bit dark compared to what for what I need it to do. So like for the title that's going to go over it. So what I'm going to do now is I've got kind of like a little white overlay that I'm going to put here, and this will like kind of fade that out a little bit so that the title pops more when I actually put it in. So with the mountains, what I wanted to do is I wanted to give the mountains kind of like a hand-drawn kind of not so clean or crisp line feel, because this is a post-apocalyptic world. So I wanted to look a little bit edgier than my usual artwork, which I normally do the finalized version or the finalized line that I tend to do in anime. This time I'm kind of doing the opposite. Right, and then with that, I've got these mountains that I've already kind of started to color in, right? And so this is just kind of the base tone of the mountains. And I cannot stream too much longer because I was streaming earlier today, and I do have to go to work in a little bit. So I'm going to leave this off for here just to kind of show you what I'm going to be doing when I get back on later on today. We'll be continuing with this scene. So, this will be the intro screen to the game that we're going to be kind of doing, and I'm going to speed this up probably later, so that's why I'm kind of giving a quick explanation. Couldn't do this full screen because it's kind of, yeah, so that's kind of what it looks like. Alright, so, and let me get this off. Alright, so that will be it for the stream. Now I'm going to try to once again pass this over to Neonalig, and keep in mind that we do have this GameJAM going on, so if you could please stop by and play some of the games that have been posted. The developers did put a lot of work into this, so stop by, show them some love and stuff like that. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and end the stream with another hosting to Neonalig and see if this one works this time. Alright, let me go ahead and drop this in here. Alright, so peace out, and I will see you guys later on today when I continue the artwork for this game. Alright, catch you all later, and have a good one. And why? Hold on. My hosting didn't work. Alright, there we go. Alright, looks like it kind of passed you guys over to him this time, so I'm going to go ahead